Action.
Best, but you're the worst. What the hell was we thinking? Compromise for no reason. Cause we ain't got in common. But why you gotta fight for nothing?
But yeah, let's get into the video. And honestly, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because I am such a yapper, and I feel like that's why I normally don't do like videos where I talk, because I get so lost in track and I just talk about any and everything. Cringe. But yeah, I recently just went to the hair show and I had so much fun. I got all these free samples and I got some new products that I really want to try. I have tried the leave-in for this brand and it was okay. It was like $25 I paid out of pocket for it, I think. I don't remember, but yeah. But for the hair show, this was only $10 and I always wanted to try this brand. And the people at the stand, they were really nice. Like, they gave me a free bonnet. I'm gonna show you guys a bonnet because I love the bonnet. It was $10. No, it was $5, but the lady was so nice to me. She gave it to me for free. I think it's like mixed chicks. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I put that on. But yeah, I think it's mixed chicks. Yeah, mixed chicks. It says that on there. I'm sorry. But yeah, it says that on there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a deep conditioner first. I'm gonna use Aussie for my deep conditioner. I always use Aussie if I want to like cut down the time that I normally deep condition. And I always use a Mielle deep conditioner, the rosemary one, to like, that's one I normally use. But I really want to try this one. I always wanted to use this line from Mielle, but it's a little pricey, so I'm glad that I got these samples to try it out. And this is not enough product, but I'm gonna try to stretch it as much as I can for my hair. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, and for the styling, I think I'm gonna do this as a leave-in. I really like this leave-in so far. This one's pretty pricey, but I've seen this girl, she used it and it was on TikTok and her hair looked amazing. And I know my hair been needing a really good like bonding treatment or a protein treatment, but my hair is very protein sensitive, so I've been doing a lot of bonding treatments instead. I don't know if that's the same as a protein treatment. I have to do my research about that, but I really do love bonding treatments. Like, I know they help, like if you have a lot of split ends, which I do have, unfortunately. No matter how much I cut my hair, I always get them, and it's mostly because my hair always like rub up against each other, or it gets like knotted with the little fairy knots and stuff like that. And sadly, I do just like, you know, unfortunately working on that. But yeah, so, and then I'm gonna try these two. So this is gonna be my leave-in and this is gonna be my gel. And then for the mousse, I'm gonna use this, but I don't have that much in there, so I think I'm gonna use this one too. Which one? I really like this one. I don't really see flakes with this at all, and I'm surprised my hair is okay with it, because rice water, protein, and last time I used rice water, my hair literally fell out. But I think it's good because I don't like, I only keep it in for a week. So and this is also a braiding like setting foam, but when I use it, my curls look good. So I mean, if it's working, it's working. So we're gonna keep using it until, I don't know, until I use other products. And one thing about me, I do change my products up so much, and I change up like my gels, everything, just because I am trying to find the best dupes. Okay, not the best dupes. I'm trying to find the best wash and go combo for my hair, because one thing about me is I'm great at like growing my hair, but when it comes to like wash and go styling, all that stuff, I fail. I really do. And I'm trying to get a lot better with that, so I'm trying to see what products work for my hair. One thing with my hair is products like the stick on it really like, you know, you can see it, like the flakes are crazy. I mean, you can see the product build up. But yeah, like it'll look good when I when I style it, but when it dries, or when I use the blow dryer and I make it like longer, that's when you'll see the flakes. And the worst feeling that I have every time I do my wash and goes is when it flakes. It looks terrible and I feel like I waste a whole wash and go. Like, it's literally so discouraging, and it's been happening so much. So that's why I've been trying to use like not so much products, or not like heavy products. Like this right here, it literally kind of like, I wouldn't say melt into my hair, but it feels like you know, like when you spray water in your hair and it absorbs it. This is what this feels like when I use it, and you don't see any like thick buildup. So I really like this one. Normally when I do leave-ins, they're kind of thick, so I can see them in my hair. So this one I really like, but I don't know if I will purchase it again. I think I would do this like maybe like every 2 months, like buy it every 2 months. So hopefully this lasts me a long time. I hope so. And then I might go to another leave-in. I don't know yet. And I mean, I hope this gel works. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tie my hair back up. I always do my hair in sections. I always do 4, but whenever I do 4, I always make the pieces that I'm doing smaller than the 4. And one thing about me is a really bad habit is whenever I do deep conditioner, I do it on dirty hair. But whenever I shampoo, I make sure to get it completely out. And I just do that to make my deep conditioners like don't take too long, because it depends. Lately I've been a little bit lazy when it comes to deep conditioning. When I do have the time to deep condition, I would normally wash my hair first, and then I'll put on a mask. Sometimes I'll leave it on overnight, it depends, and I'll leave it on for like an hour or 2, depending on how much time I have. But lately I haven't had that much time, and unfortunately I forgot to get my detangle brush. So I'm going to be finger detangling for this deep condition. And thank goodness, normally when I do have like good wash and goes, my hair is not like tangled. Because you know, some wash and goes, like it gets that kind of like mold, and the curls stick together, and you find yourself like breaking your hair as you try to break the curls apart. But like, so when I literally put water on it, and it literally broke the cast, which is great. So it's not like too hard to like detangle with my hands, which is perfect. Pumpkin spice coffee, you know, that's a fall must. But yeah, there's something I really just needed to say to get off my chest. And I hope it's okay if I be really vulnerable with you guys. But lately, when I've been coming to like my hair content, I feel like I really hit like a wall. Like, I just feel like what I post, like, nobody's watching it. And yeah, when it comes to like me sharing my journey with my natural hair, like, I just feel like I hit a wall with it. But the number one thing that I want to keep doing is like encouraging people to wear their natural hair no matter what it looks like, because I feel like my hair texture, my hair pattern is not really the desired, hair texture that everybody really wants to see, and it makes it very discouraging because I feel like people really just want to see like girlies with loose curls, longer hair. But I feel like at one point their hair wasn't like, it's just hard to explain like how I've been feeling lately. Like I don't know if I want to keep posting or, and it makes me sad to think because I don't know, I really lost myself and found myself in my like natural hair journey, and I think that's such a beautiful thing. Like I remember when I first went natural, like literally people laughed at me, like they were like, why would you do that, and they were like, hair doesn't, like especially our hair, it doesn't really grow like everybody else's, or like, the only thing you're gonna get is like an afro, like it doesn't curl like other people's. And like hearing that and then going through the hair loss that I went through when I first went natural, like it's really sad, and I'm just surprised that I kept going, and just thinking about that makes me want to keep going with like posting videos. But there's days where I'm like, I don't know if I should keep posting. But yeah, and I 1000 understand, like my videos aren't for everybody. Yeah, and like also getting to know you guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys letting me go on my little rant about that. But honestly, like whenever I see you guys' comments, or like whenever you guys like my video, it really makes me so happy. And like hearing you guys' story, and I feel like the ones they get it, and that makes me so happy. So I'm gonna try this deep tissue right now. So I don't know. It smells so good, but it smells like perfume. Like I like when my hair products smell good, but I always think it's a little sketchy. Oh, this is really good. This is nice. Definitely goes in my hair like butter. I actually like this. It's a good slip, a great slip, honestly, great slip. But yeah, no, I really do love you guys so much. And whenever I see like you guys literally make my day. No, but this is nice. Like it smells good, great slip. Oh, I think it has glycerin in it. That makes sense. And this part you can definitely like stretch out too, because it is a little bit watery, but like in a good way. It kind of melts into the hair like butter. I actually really like this. I love the slip. I love the slip. And then like would I actually buy it? I don't know, but I really do like it. It's also very moisturizing. It literally feels like lotion for your hair. And I'm talking about like good Jergens lotion for your hair. Oh no, I really like it. Let me know if you have tried it in the comments. And the fact that it's like 2 minutes deep conditioning is actually very convenient too. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have tried it and if you like it. Okay guys, I actually really like this product a lot. I think I would get it with my own mane. I only had a little bit, so I just kind of like put it in my hair like this, and then I used water to spray it and like kind of like, wick it down the strands and stuff like that. And honestly, I can tell like it kind of coated my whole hair. Like it's so soft and it's detangled. So I kind of messed up on this wash and go. I thought this was a gel, but this is definitely not a gel. This is just a curl maker. As you can see, my hair did turn out pretty decent. I mean, it's gonna be a little frizzy because I didn't have like a real gel. I did use a little bit of this just because this is all I had, and this is a gel, but it's not a very strong holding gel. It's more watery, and I just put this on the ends because I don't have a lot of this, so it was no use really just putting in my hair. And plus I wanted to see how this would look in my hair, and it's not bad, honestly. I just hope it dries good. Okay, I did blow dry it a little bit. It was not very fast drying because it's still wet, but we'll see in a little bit.